city. DC, that's where I'm from. 1130 podcast. Dre on wheels, he is the one. Let's get it. Yeah. Who with me? Let's get it. Yeah. No, with me. Yeah. I'm from the city. DC, that's where I'm from. Let's get it. 1130 podcast. Dre on wheels, he is the one.
He the one, nigga.
So let's breeze, baby.
He the one.
With me. So
Yo, what it do, everybody? It's your man Dre, aka Dre on Wheels. Y'all already know what it is, man. Welcome back, you guys, to the 1130 podcast. What's goody? How everybody doing out there, man? Appreciate you guys joining me back here for another episode. You dig? Good morning, good night, good afternoon to all my listeners all across the world, man. Appreciate you guys joining me back here for the 1130 podcast, man. It's a new episode. You know how we get down. It's Wednesday. Shout out to everybody, man, who's listening on EB Radio, and for everybody, man, who's watching, man, join and watching me, look at me or whatever. I appreciate everybody, man, who's watching on YouTube. If you guys new to the channel, y'all already know what it is, man. Smash that subscribe button, man. Hit that subscribe button. Smash the notification bell. Do all that good stuff right there, man. For real. But subscribe to the 1130 podcast on YouTube. Share it so we can get the 1130 podcast up and out there even more. And also, you guys, don't forget to follow the 1130 podcast on all social media platforms. But you guys, man, I'm back here with another dope episode for the books, man. First episode in April, you guys. You know how we get down, man. So yeah, we about to do it, man. But you guys, man, got a dope show lined up this week, man. We're gonna keep that DC theme rolling, man, because this week, my guest, you guys, he's coming from DC. You dig, man? My man Milli, you guys. He's a rapper. He's the CEO of Big Steppa Productions, you guys, and also Chasing Dreams Entertainment. He's going to be joining me, you guys, in just a bit, man, to chop it up here on the 1130 podcast. But before we get to that, I'm going to shout out my guest who was on last week, the president, you guys. The president and the chief financial officer of Emerging Black Orlando, my guy Barking Bar of EB Radio. Yo, shout out, thank you for dropping by here on the podcast. And also from DC, self-made solo YouTuber. Appreciate you for joining me on the podcast. But you guys, man, like I was saying, Milli, man, he's right there, man. He's about to be joining me right now, man. So we about to get into the show for real, yo. Milli, man, what's going on with you?
Man, it's going good, man. Wonderful, blessed, can't stress. You know what I'm talking about? God got the rest.
Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up,
sir.
Man. I appreciate you joining me here on the 1130 podcast, man. Hey, man, we connected back in like January, man, when I had my man Rocco, aka Real Rock, here on the show, man. It was a dope vibe. I went to high school with him, and of course, he's from DC
that's
too.
What's
so
up.
That's my man and stuff. So, it was also
good,
dope.
Man.
Yeah, and it's also dope, man, connecting with people, and then, one interview kind of like leads to the next one. So, Milli, man, once again, I appreciate you reaching out to me and wanting to be on the podcast, man. Just before we started, and you was telling me, you feel the vibe, man. Big inspiration, man. You are inspiration to me, just doing your thing, man, from DC. So I had to return the favor, of course, man, and just bring you on the show, man, because you seem dope, and I fuck with your music. You got a new tape out called Money Train and everything, man. But hey, it's gonna be a good show. How you doing, man?
Man, I'm doing good, man. Just celebrating, man. Mixtape just came out last Friday, like you said. I'm just trying to push it. You know what I'm saying? Push it good. I'm trying to do something with I got something trying to cook up with 9 Milli. You know what I'm talking about? But that's something we talking. That's in the making right now. But videos about to be coming out. About to push these videos out. Videos coming out probably like 2 weeks. I got a video that's dropping. That's gonna drop. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jugger Films Production. You know what I'm talking about? My young dude, man, who doing the videos. Man, it's gonna be dope, man. This our year, man. Shout out to CRN. You know what I'm saying? My uncle, man, big ups to him because he a big inspiration. So, man, he got his jump already out called Return of the Street. So if y'all ain't never heard that, I'm sorry, y'all, Return of the Struggle. So if y'all ain't never heard that, man, get that, man. That thing crank. He definitely talking that real stuff, man. He bringing it.
Hey, that's what's up.
Yes,
man.
sir.
Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. We're gonna have some fun here on the podcast and chopping it up with you, man, and just get to know you. Before my listeners and viewers who joining me this week on the podcast is not familiar with you might introduce yourself for them a little bit.
Yeah, man. My name is Milli, aka James, you know what I'm talking about? Give it to you raw, real raw and uncut. You know, DC native, born and raised. You know what I'm talking about? CEO of Big Steppa Productions, Chasing Dreams Entertainment. And you know, I'm grinding. I'm ready to work, baby. Let's get it. Let's get this money, baby. It's money for all of us out here, man. So you know what I mean? Whatever you're doing out here, man, just keep doing what you're doing, man. Don't stop, man, because if you stop, that's when you lost, man. So keep doing what you're doing, man. Work through all the pain, all the struggle, because people don't show the struggle side of the game or whatever like that. Whatever you're going through, people don't show the struggle. They always tend to show the fame side. They don't never want to show the struggle side. So that's what people get mixed up, man. It's definitely a grind and a struggle, man, when you're going independent out here. So, man, just keep that in mind and keep struggling and keep hustling and keep doing what you got to do, man, to be great.
Hey, you're right about that. That's what you got to keep doing, man, especially with consistency, man. And it's hard times we living in right now, man. So you got to keep going on, man. It's nothing but time, too, right now. But hey, keep it going on. But hey, Milli, man, how you doing here to kick it off the podcast each and every week? I do the WTF moment, man, where, you know, I ask my guests, man, any crazy stuff they've seen throughout the week or heard or whatever, man. It ain't got to be internet. It just to be whatever. But you know how we get down, you guys, man. It's time for the WTF moment of the week, you guys. And, of course, my guest right here, Milli. You have a WTF moment of the week you would like to share?
I really had a great week. I really don't have no WTF moments. So, I mean, my week been going great. So, I mean, I can't really...
Can't complain. Hey,
I can't really complain, you know.
Hey, it's all cool. It's all cool. Hey, my week been going blessed too, man. But it's just, WTF moments, just any crazy shit, you may seen. I'm gonna just go ahead and, share my ass, knock this out the park. You guys, man, my WTF moment, man, it's crazy, man. Of course, when you having you are about to expect a baby and, you want to do some real surprising things like that. And you want to do a gender reveals. You know how the women get down. They want to, do something cool or whatnot. But it was this couple wanted to do a gender reveal and stuff like that. And they wanted to have a plane, I think spell out the color or the name of it is going to be a girl or boy or whatever like that. But, the plane was just, swirling and swirling and doing all like type of tricks. But it was supposed to, of course, say it's a girl or it's a boy or whatnot, but things turned the wrong way and the plane took a nosedive into the water and stuff like that. And, everybody was just like, WTF, like, what the fuck is going on? They was just, it was a gender reveal, but throughout the two people.
Okay, that's crazy.
Yeah, two people lost their lives like that. And it was crazy because, they were supposed to, figure out and learn, like, is it going to be a boy or girl? So condolences out to them, to the everything that happened right there. That was a WTF moment right there, to find out if you're going to have a boy or girl. But WTF moment right there, you guys, man, to kick off the pocket.
I think I got one. It was the two girls that robbed the Uber guy, man. You know what I mean? It was on it was all on IG and all that on the news and everything. The two girls about the Uber guy, then the Uber guy I think they tased him or something like that. Then the Uber guy crashed and died or something like that. And I'm like, WTF, what is going on in this world? Like, two youngins, man, like they young too. Yeah. Like they real young. And I'm like, whoa, wow. Yeah. 15 to 13, man. That's crazy, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I was talking about that. I think that was my WTF moment last week. Like,
for real?
Was crazy. Yeah, shit was crazy though, for real. But hey, it's still going on, over the weekend. Yeah, man. I left out with my fiance, man, and the Metro XS dude, he was talking about it. So it was just all over the place, man. It's just these two youngins though, man. You feel me? Like,
that's crazy, man. Crazy. Oh man, like what is going on, man?
Exactly, right. What is
what I mean? Like, I thought everybody had their stimulus.
Hey, it don't seem like that's good enough, man. It seems like that's ain't good enough because everybody ain't got it because everybody want it.
Nah, you're right, man. I'm just trying to throw some laughter up there, man. But it's crazy, man. You know what I mean? Like, cause these kids misguided, man, and it's wrong because people ain't nobody helping nothing. You know what I mean? You got the older cats. They want to be young, and you got the young. They get pregnant young, and it's just like who teaching them, and all the real people they locked up or dead, and it's just like, man, this world crazy, man.
Yeah.
It's like, man, they just misguided, man. Like, a lot of kids misguided, man. For real.
You right about that, man. You right about that. Hey, but you guys, man, we're gonna move on here on the podcast. Of course, man, I'm Milli, my guest here on the show.
Yes, sir.
You just dropped the mixtape called Money Train, man. It's your third mixtape and your new mixtape. Can you tell my listeners and viewers about it and stuff?
Yes, sir, man. So Money Train, it's a trilogy. So Money Toss is my first one. Before my uncle had went in, I told him, you know, I'm gonna hold it down. I'm gonna hold it down for us, whatever like that. So that was the first one I did, Money Talk. Everything is real. Everything is about the struggle. Everything is about my life. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna put too much in the rap because everything ain't for everybody. So, you know what I mean? A little bit of entertainment too. So at the end of the day, you know, I hope everybody like it. But Money Train, then more money. Was, you know, now we getting to it. Now it's time. You know, my uncle home, you know what I mean? Now it's time to get it in, baby. Then he dropped this mixtape, Return of the Struggle. Then it was just on, you know what I mean? Then I had to drop Money Train. So Money Train is just like, you know, it's the train is rolling. It ain't gonna stop. It ain't gonna stop.
Hey,
it ain't gonna stop. We on this money train, baby. We on this money train. We trying to get it. We hungry. You know what I mean? We hungry, baby. We hungry.
Okay.
Yes,
okay.
sir.
What got you into the music game?
I mean, I've been rapping since I was like 9 years old. You know, when I was young. Me and Lil Kevin, he locked up. Shout out to him. But just all the big homies, you know what I mean? Just because I always used to hang around older people. So, you know what I mean? All the older people was doing all the older stuff. And that's what I wanted to be, you know, hustling. I wanted to smoke and skip school. I wanted, you know, and then I was beating on my chest. I used to make beats on my chest for all the youngsters that was, you know what I'm saying? For all the niggas that was rapping and shit. So I used to beat on my chest. So I'm like, man, fuck it, man. I'm about to start rapping. I used to start rapping. Then I used to be in the studio with Dirty Mac Records. If you ever heard of him, Dirty Mac Records? You ever heard of them? Dirty Mac Records?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude named Marcus or whatever like that. He used to be the maintenance man around Trippity Pop. Okay. But anyway, you know, we used to be rapping whatever like that. I ain't really take it serious until like last year when it was just like I asked my uncle. I told my uncle, I was like, man, you know, his daughter had died and you know, his mom passed away, you know what I'm saying? His father passed away. And, you know, he keep being in and out of jail. So I just told my uncle, man, like, this all we got, man. You know what I mean? Let's just do this for the fam. Let's just change something. You know what I mean? Let's change our generation. Let's change this cycle that's going on. You know what I mean? We the two biggest out of our family. You know what I mean? So let's change the cycle. Everybody else, you know what I mean? Just our family ain't tight. So we got to make it tight. You know what I'm saying? So I just told my uncle, man, let's just do it. Let's just get it in. He was like, yeah, let's get it in. And ever since then, man, we just started to build this thing from the ground up. When I mean the ground up, I mean like from scratch, from nothing. You know what I'm saying? My first 2 CDs is recorded off a regular old computer. You know what I'm talking about? What's that joint called? Last time Soundtrap. They ain't even know. That's not even iTunes. I mean, that's not even Pro Tools or none of that. You know what I'm talking about? But we like, man, we're gonna build this from the ground up. That's how we gonna do it. You know what I mean? We gonna go through the struggle first. We ain't gonna try to act like we already. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go through the struggle first. Cause you hear a lot of these people that's out here. A lot of people, man. I can't say trash, but a lot of people with stuff don't. I mean, everybody just trying like mimicking each other. You know what I mean? Like it's mimicking, and we just authentic. Like I don't sound like my uncle. My uncle don't sound like me. If you listen to our stuff, like we don't sound like nobody. You can't compare me to nobody in the city. You can't compare me to nothing. No. Oh yeah, he sound like this person. Nah, man. I'm original. I'm born in '88, man. I'm original DC dude, man. That's what I'm just keeping it ass, man. Keeping it real, man.
Hey, that's what's up. That's all you got to do, man. That's all you got to do, man. Hey, you mentioned your uncle a lot, and I'm assuming he's the reason why you in the music game. What your uncle mean to you, you know, and what type of guidance he gave you leading into the music game?
Yeah, my uncle meant a lot to me. You know what I mean? It's just like, you know, we always bump heads here and there because we both leaders. We both lines. So when 2 lines of 2 dominant people, you know what I mean, got their mind of their own, you know what I mean? They always gonna bump heads. You know, when 2 kings get together, they always gonna bump heads because one gonna see one this way and one gonna see you know, we always try to, you know, keep it together. But man, he a big inspiration and a big help because I admire his music. I think his music sound better than mine because he the gutter one. I'm like the money man. You know what I mean? I'm like the money getter. I'm gonna tell you the money. I'm gonna try to, you know, the females. You know, I'm designer down. You know what I mean? All that. My uncle gonna give it to the street way. He gonna, you know, he raw. He gutter. You know. He gonna get to you like I'm gonna get to you like that too, but he gonna get to you more like that. You know what I mean? So I mean that's what's so unique about me and him. You know what I mean? And like I said, man, it's just like ain't nothing else in these streets, man. What's up? What's out here? Ain't nothing out here, man. It's either you gonna keep doing the same thing you're doing, or you gonna try to change, man, and do better for you and your family, man. So that's why I came out with Big Steppa Production, man. Big Steppa Production is a person who make big moves. It ain't about nobody who kill nobody, nothing like that. A big stepper is you. You're a big stepper because you doing your podcast, you making big moves to put you in your position and your family in position to do big things. You know what I'm talking about? That's what a big stepper is. You know what I mean? Everybody a big stepper. I don't care who you is. You're a big stepper. You coming out here, you going to work 9 to 5, making sure your family got food on the table. You making sure everything is right. That's what a big stepper is, man. So I just want to put that out there. I don't want nobody to get misconstrued about a big step. Ain't about nobody killing nobody, about no rank or nothing like that. Nah, man. Yeah, we don't do that. We don't do that over here.
Yeah, I feel you. Big step. I feel you, man. I like it. I really like that. I love the ambition and everything, man. And you know, you got to keep grinding, man, because every day is a struggle, man. And you got to keep going at it, man. We was talking a little bit, man, before we did this, and we was talking about some of the struggles that you dealt with. You know, how you was just, you know, on and off in the rap game, and you know, and homelessness. You know, you mind talking about that?
Yeah, man. So, like, you know, like. It was 3-4 years ago, like me and my mother, we was homeless. We was out here in these streets, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, me and my mother was sleeping side by side in the car, you know, man. I had my car in front, she'd have her car in the back, or we'd be in, you know, the neighbor's house, or, you know, I sleep with my man white boy house, or on a porch, or sleep with my man Fresh car, you know, shout out to Fresh Bird and them, you know what I'm talking about. I sleep in a car or whatever like that. And yeah, man, just going through the struggle, like real life struggle. Never even knew that I was ever would have been homeless. You know what I mean? I remember I was locked up and this preacher dude, I used to be in the choir when I was locked up, DC jail. This preacher dude told me, man, he used to be homeless. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, man, you know, and he used to be homeless for like 10 years. So what I'm trying to say is like, everything you go through in life it's a testimony and an opportunity, man. And I just learned how to cope with it and deal with it because I know that I'm a man that ain't gonna never be in that position for long. God just sending me through stuff just to get me my mind straight and to get me to the next level. So during that time, man, I've been through it all, you know, fake friends and, you know, just I can't speak too much, but you know what I mean? Just a lot of BS, you know what I'm talking about? So it just made me strong. It just made me more, you know, I'm just be independent, you know what I'm talking about? Like I ain't even trying to be around too many people like that, man, because you never know what these dudes on nowadays. So, you know what I mean? Not nothing like that, not dissing nobody, nothing like that. But it just, man, you know, I'm getting older. I'm 30, I'll be 33 this year. I ain't young no more. So my mind, as you get older, your mind get wise, and hopefully you make it here. So you know what I'm talking about? I made it here. God brought me here, so I ain't gonna let that man down like that, man. You know what I'm talking about? I can't do that. You know what I mean? I'll be in the way if I do that. You know what I'm talking about? So I can't do that, man. I gotta, you know, and that's what making me do this even more. You know what I'm talking about? Go for my goal. Go for my dream. Don't worry about what nobody think or say. Even though you probably get tripped up, but keep going. I don't give a damn, nigga. Crawl. You feel me? And get back up until you get back up to on your toes, baby. You know what I'm talking about? Let's go. We've been knocked down since we came out the womb, baby. We've been knocked down. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get it, man. Let's get it, man.
I love it.
Let's
I love
get
it,
it,
man. You speaking nothing but facts, man. Nothing but facts. Because you know I'll be 31 this year. You know you got to keep grinding at it because the shit will get real. You feel me? Like man, it have been at the times, like I said multiple times, man. Like just sitting in a position or waking up each and every day and it just feel like it's the same thing, or you know. And then when you know take yourself out of a certain situation that you've been surrounding yourself for so long, or just been doing certain activities, and then you just switch it up. And then, like you said, as you get older, your mindset start to change. A lot of people ain't reached 30. A lot of people ain't reached 21. You feel me? Like it's crazy though. And you feel me? Like in this time, and especially with this pandemic that we live in, and it's nothing but time. Like this is what I do, and I try to go hard at it and keep going at it. And same with you and your music, man. I dig it. I dig it. And like you said, the streets is dead, man. Like it's nothing left there. So you gotta find out what you good at, and go hard at it. For real.
Yeah.
Really, go hard at
real.
it, man. For real. What you think of what's going on in the city right now? Because it's just so much.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy, man. The city is crazy right now. Everybody, like I said, everybody just misguided. It's just, just money hungry. You know what I mean? Everybody, and people do anything for that money. So that's what's going on right now. That's why you see all this scamming and all that. People trying to, prove a point. These youngers out here putting all these guns and all this shit in the video. They doing all this shit, man. It's just people just misguided, man. They money hungry. They do anything for the fame. They do anything for some change. You know what I'm saying? It been like that, but it's just even more harder now. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's just more harder now, man. And it's just crazy, man. Yeah, you're right. And then I think, of course, it's a new generation there. A lot of people probably ain't got their moms or they father, like, I don't know, like the 13 to 15-year-old girl that, with the Ubers, like you were saying earlier, and like I was saying last week, like, where they parents at? Like, you can't be serious. Like, the dude I was chatting with, man, he was like, man, yo, if that was my daughter, they wouldn't have made it to the police station. They real. Locked up, but it's just it's crazy, man. People just got to stay focused on what's they got going on. And just, but you know what I think though? I think it's because you could train your kids to be good kids, real good kids. But it's all about who they around. You see what I'm saying? Because kids sneaky. That's number one. You know what I'm saying? They don't tell you every goddamn thing. You know what I'm talking about? Just because they probably like their friends or whatever like that, but they friends can be in so much shit and that to bring them on to something. You know what I'm talking about? Bring them in shit that they don't even want to be in. So it's about, man, who they hanging with too, man. So, man, y'all gotta watch our kids' friends, man. Watch who they hanging with, making sure they genuine, man, for real, because you never know. Yeah, they ain't got to be your kids. Yeah, man. It could be the friends, and they just, they love their friends so much, so they just gonna rock with their friends,
Yeah, you right about that. You right about that. Hey, but you got it, man. We gonna move on the podcast. My man Milli, man. You got a clothing line called BSP, man. Can you tell me about it?
Yes, sir. So BSP, man. So what I did was, if y'all can really see this, right? If y'all can see it. This how I did my clothes at first. But see, I said, you know what? Let me put BSP clothing so I could brand myself. Because a lot of people probably don't want to wear this because it say production on the side. So a lot of people probably like, okay, since I'm not signed to his label or I'm not with him, then I might don't want to wear the production. But if it's BSP clothing, they gonna wear that. They gonna wear clothing because it's his brand. So now I'm branding myself. You see what I'm saying? So I took the production off, and it's still BSP, Big Steppa Production, but it's just abbreviated. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I did. So, and I'm working on some clothes now. Hopefully they'll be out probably this week, probably like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, sometime this week. They'll be ready.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. That's cool gig right there, man. I like it. Yeah. I like it. What keeps you motivated and stuff?
Man, my mom keeps me motivated because my mom deserves everything in life, man. You know what I mean? She deserves everything, and I would love to give her everything. That's what one kid. That's the kid's dream. And shout out to the people who don't have their mom, man. You know what I mean? I know it's a struggle, man, for real, but that's why I try to. You know what I mean? Just cherish my mom, you know what I mean, in every step. I know it's hard though, because she dominant too. She a Pisces and we bump heads, but I love my mom. I never disrespect my mom, but it's just, I just want her to have everything, you know what I mean? Because she deserve it. She been down, she been, just everything, man. Homeless, all that, man. She my big inspiration. She helped me with everything, you know what I'm saying? She on my back on everything. So yeah, man.
Hey, that's what's up.
That's what it is,
man. That's what's up. Cause I still have my mom, man. Like I said, like I tell my mom, she deserved the world. You feel me? Like, you know, I want to be able to buy her a house. You know, she did her damage and all that stuff. So, you know, like, I want to show her appreciation, man. So that's what's up, man. That's what's up. I
want to get her a house before me. You know what I'm talking about? I want to put her in a mansion before me. I don't care. I want to make sure she's straight because I know I'm gonna be good. I want to make sure my mom's straight. You know what I mean? Yeah. A lot of people ain't like that out here. They want to see they self good before they mom. I'm gonna get myself right then my mom. Now all that shit going to my mother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, first.
Like that, man. I like that. I like that mindset. For real, man. Hey, yo, man. We're going to move on here, you guys, man, on the podcast. Hey, yo, man. Hey, Milli, man. You speaking nothing but the truth, man. Nothing but the truth. But, yo, man, sit tight. And everybody, man, who's listening on EB Radio and everybody, man, who's watching on YouTube, yo, man, sit tight. We're going to take a quick commercial break, you guys, man. And when we come back on the other side, yo, man, I still got A Milli here, man. It's the 1130 podcast, you dig, man? We'll be right back, you dig? You're listening. You're watching to the 1130 podcast.
Yeah, they gon' hate, but they ain't stopping this. I'ma keep making hits. Dre and Wills, you know it ain't no copying. Was you sitting there on the carpet with us? Yeah, we knew we had some options. We blessed. We ain't got...
Everyone has something to say, a story to tell. We make it easy to share yours. So let's talk.
Regardless of your podcast setup, hit record. And from there, whether your podcast reaches 10 people or 10 million, we can help you get heard wherever listeners are.
And who knows, maybe even quit your day job.
But no matter who hears you, it's about connecting and sharing something from your perspective.
It's about having a voice and using it without anything standing in your way. Say it all with Anchor.
What it really cost you? If you grind from the bottom, then it feel more awesome. Don't be scared of us. Just approach with caution. 1130 podcast, nigga, is you watching from the city? DC, that's where I'm from.
Hey, you guys, man, welcome back here to the 1130 podcast. Appreciate you guys sticking with me throughout the commercial break. Yo, man, I got my guy, A Milli, man, right here from DC in the building on the 1130 podcast this week, man. We chopping it up, man. Just chopping it up with my guy, A Milli, man. His album just dropped last Friday and just, you know, getting to know him, just everything, man. Hey, yo, man, what's your thoughts, man? And I know if you may have heard the news about DMX, the whole overdose situation. Yeah.
I heard it late, but I'm like, damn, again, DMX?
Yeah, I know, right? You said the same thing.
I'm like, God damn, DMX, you ain't learned your lesson, but I'm glad he recovered. I hope he learned his lesson, man. He gotta stop. He getting old too, man. Shit, God damn, them drugs catch up on your ass, man. For real, man. For real, them drugs catch up on you, man.
Yeah, and life, and especially, you know, with things he been, you know, going through. I don't know what drug it was, but he overdosed and he's supposed to be in a vegetative state. So, man, the prayers go out to him and all that, man.
Yeah, know, for real.
DMX is the man, you know.
Nah, for real.
For real on that, man. Since we on the music side of it, man, before I say this, man, my opinions on this is just, you know, my opinions, and I'm not trying to offend anyone, you know, about this, you know, topic or anything. But, you know, I think it's a subject that we need to have, or it needs to be have or whatnot. But, you know, here we go. I want to know, hey, Milli, your thoughts also, because, you know, I'm going to give my thoughts, but your thoughts on the Pastor Troy. I don't know if you heard the Pastor Troy and the Little Nas X situation that what happened.
What about the shoes and stuff?
No, not the shoes though.
I'm like, man, these dudes is crazy, man.
Yeah,
I'll never buy them damn shoes. Hell nah.
Yeah, it's crazy though. But not the shoes though. Pastor Troy commented on Little Nas X Instagram picture. Little Nas X had a pink suit on, pink hat on, you know, all that, you know, looking the way he looking fly, whatever, you know. And he said that, you know, man, this is what I got to do to win a Grammy. I guess I won't, you know, and stuff like that. Hey. And, you know, I got to, you know, dress this way or dress a certain way. Hey, let me... Before we finish, man. He said to go on, Pastor Troy and his son was, you know, chilling in the house or whatnot. And Applebee's commercial came on. And Applebee's commercial had two men, you know, kissing, you know, in the commercial. And the little boy said, fuck Applebee's. And Pastor Joy was like, you know, man, you know, like that felt joyful, you know, over my heart that my son said that, because the narrative could be that they forcing it, you know, down, you know, men or especially black men for not be, so masculine and, stuff like that. So I want to know your thoughts on it,
Man,
because,
I'm gonna tell you like,
go ahead.
no, because it's, man, I'm gonna tell you because somebody sent me something right about something. I can't really, I don't want us to talk too much, man, because, man, this shit is real. This shit is real out here. So you can't, you gotta watch what you saying out this motherfucker, right? I'm sorry for my language, but man, it's bigger than what y'all think it is in this rap game, man. That's why, man, these dudes, man, they selling their souls, man, for this money and this fame and stuff like that. That's why they doing stuff like that, man. This white people run this music shit, man. But I ain't gonna keep talking, man. But everybody got to, man. They got to read between these lines, man. It's serious out here, man. These dudes that's doing this shit, man, they doing that shit for the money, man. That's what they doing it for. For real, seriously. That's what these dudes doing. That shit Illuminati, man. That shit is real, man. Okay. That shit is real, man.
Okay.
The Illuminati shit is real, man.
Yeah, it is, man. I believe it, man. It's real, man. It's some shit to that though. But the whole situation with this, man, I thought ask how you feel, because it is a sensitive subject and a touching one for a lot of people. You feel me? Like Pastor Troy's son, sitting in the house, like, because now that how everything is so legal and so out there now. You feel me? And even kissing, on the TV can turn off the wrong person or whatnot. You feel me? Not too many people look at it, like that. But, like, hey, I know if I had a son, I don't know if I want him to be seeing that. You feel me? It could, you never know how people was taking it. It could go the wrong way.
For real.
So, you feel me? But I accept everybody. I love everybody. You feel me?
I do too.
Hey, for real. No,
but like you said though, what like you said, what he say? I gotta do this to win a Grammy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch these dudes what they saying, man. You know what I mean? They gotta do that to win. They gotta do that. They done sign a contract. These dudes in contract. I don't know what's written in these contracts, but that's why, man, stay independent. That's why when you hear a lot of these dudes, man, say stay independent, y'all stay independent, man. Don't do nothing for this money, man. It's gonna come regardless. If God wants you to be rich, if God wants you to be successful, it's gonna come. Yeah, it's gonna come, man. You ain't gotta do nothing for it. It's gonna come, but keep being you, man. Hey, I'm telling you.
You right about that, man. You right about that. Hey, yo, man. Another case or a headline story that's out there, man. They trying to the guy, I think his name Derek, the cop who was responsible for the George Floyd case. And what happened last Friday here in DC with the whole, down by the Capitol and stuff like that, man. It's crazy what's going on, I mean, we get a little bit, light at the end of the tunnel, we about to, lift up a little bit, and people want to act crazy and stuff like that. So I say, man, and even then, with the whole spotlight and everything on the George Floyd case, like the biggest murder in the country, and everything took place last year, I felt like, and just me, I just felt like that in a way, and my condolences go out to the officer that lost his life. He came to work on Good Friday and protecting, and then lost his life. It's sad, but I feel as though the media, of course, will put that in your head so hard, and I feel as though it's a distraction, because what's going on with the George Floyd case, they trying to find anything and everything to say my man isn't guilty. I think that's crazy. I think that's really, really crazy right there.
Matter of fact, I heard that on the morning show, Steve Harvey morning show, because Steve Harvey was talking about it. Steve Harvey was like, man, that's crazy. How they gonna, try to justify that the man, even if the man did have asthma, the man said get off he couldn't breathe. You still had your dick on the man's neck. So come on, that don't justify that what you did. So yeah. That's crazy, man. These cops, man.
Yeah, man. It goes on. They just do whatever they want to do, man. It goes on and on. It will never stop, man. For real,
I'm telling you.
For real, man. Hey, yo,
They were the black dude doing it. They were the man head behind the jail.
Exactly. Hey, yo, hey, Milli, man.
Crazy.
I appreciate you joining me here on the 1130 podcast. Hey, yo, before you go, can you tell my listeners, man, because like I said, you reached out to me once I had my man Rocco, aka Real Rap, on, and just, you know, what was the reason that you was like, man, yo, I want to be on his podcast?
Man, I saw Rocco, man, everything, you know, Rocco a big inspiration too, man. So, you know, me and Rocco, we be talking, oh yeah, me and him got something too. We got something brewing. We got something brewing in the kitchen, baby. I'm in that back now. You know what I'm talking about? But our schedules, you know, because we both work, so our schedules is, you know, off limits. You know, he got kids. I don't have kids. You know what I'm talking about? So, what's a blessing? But yeah, he got kids, so we trying to make sure the time is right and things like that. But yeah, we you know, we brewing up something. But yeah, I see Rocco. I'm like, man, hold on. I like this show. This podcast look good. No. Yeah, I'm trying to get up on it. That's when I hit your DM off the break because I don't play games. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm trying to get on this show. Like, yeah, put me on. You know what I mean? I told Rocco. Matter of fact, I ain't even asked Rocco. I just did it on myself because I'm like, oh yeah, because I mean, you know, it's all love. So I'm like, man, I'm just go on up in that thing. Like, forget it.
Hey, that's what's up. Hey, that's what's up.
That thing was fire, man. Yeah, that show was fire, man. Your inspiration, Rocco inspiration show, man. I just every opportunity, man. I want it.
Hey, that's what's up, man. You gotta want it, man. You gotta want it. Because if you don't want it, hey, it's just gonna pass you by, man. It's just gonna pass you by. And you guys stay ready, man, for the opportunity, man. Once again, hey, Milli, man, I appreciate you joining me on the podcast. Before you go, any questions you have for me, any shout outs, anything you'd like to say?
Yeah, I definitely want to do a little shout out. I want to bring my uncle right here in the picture real quick. Y'all can see my uncle, man. So y'all, he can get a little shout out. But I want to shout out my hood, man, my mom, my brother, man. I want to shout out Bird Fresh, man. You know, E.T., my right hand man. You know, I want to shout out my co-workers. You know, ATM, you know what I mean? I want to shout out Miko, you know what I mean? I want to shout out the podcast, you know what I'm saying? The radio station. I want to shout out you, man. You know, I just shout out to the world, everybody who supporting me, you know what I mean? Everybody who not supporting me, you know what I mean? Everybody who ain't trying to jump on the bandwagon, but they will, you know, because what the grind gonna show, man. Everybody gotta respect the grind, everybody hustle, so it's gonna show, man. I just want to shout out God, that's first and foremost, you know what I mean? And you know, my whole family, you know what I mean? Want to shout out, man, just everybody.
Okay, man. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. Hey, you guys, man.
Shout out Shakur Payton head ass. Shakur Payton head.
Hey, you guys. Hey, yo, Money Train is available right now, you guys. Wherever you get your music at right now, go to Spotify. Go check it out right now, you guys, man. It's some dope music right now, man. DC artists in the building, you guys. My man, A Milli, right here from DC. Yo, man, stay blessed, stay prayed up, man. I appreciate you joining me.
Can I do one more thing? Can my uncle do a shout out real quick, please?
Okay.
How you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm blessed. I can't complain, man. Blessed and highly favored.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
I just want to give a thanks, man, to you, man, you know, for this opportunity, even though, you know, it's my nephew, you know, it's still me, you know?
Yeah. I feel you. Know, no problem.
Yeah.
No problem.
Also, man, I want to get a shout out, man, to all the supporters out there, you know, man, in the DMV area. You know what I mean? People we grew up with, you know what I mean? Fresh, you know what I mean? Miko, you know what I mean? People like that, you know what I mean? All the people, you know what I'm saying, that lost their family members, you know, to this gun violence out here, man. I want to give a shout out to them too, man. You know what I mean? Kids and things like that.
Okay, man. That's what's up. That's true, for real, because it's crazy in the city, man. So I appreciate you both, man, for being on the podcast this week, man. No problem.
Yeah, no doubt, man. I just want to say, man, keep what you're doing, man. Keep grinding, man, you know.
Thank you. I will. And I appreciate the love, man.
Always.
Thank you.
Yes, sir, man.
Yeah, man. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir, man. RIP to everybody, man. RIP Silk, man. You know, RIP, man. Hot Boy, man. I can't think of everybody's names, man. I don't want to leave nobody out, man. So shout out to everybody. I love everybody, man. And man, stay blessed.
Hey, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Hey, Milli, man, I appreciate you joining me this week here on the 1130 podcast, man. DC in the building. You guys, man, go stream Money Train right now. You did,
yes,
man.
Sir.
And yo, I appreciate it.
And go follow me on YouTube. Go follow me on Instagram, King_Milli, Milli, AMILLICDE, man. That's both of my Instagrams, man. You know what I'm talking about? Let me get it to you one more again so you clarify it up. King_Milli, AMILLICDE, AMILLICDE. Those both of my Instagram names, man.
You got
Shout
it,
out to my right hand man, ET.
Hey, you got it, man. Appreciate
Yes,
you, man,
sir.
for joining me this week.
Love you, man.
Appreciate it. Love you. Man, oh man. What a good time, man. Good show. Yo, man. Hey, Milli, man, I appreciate you joining me this week here, man, on the 1130 podcast, man. DC stand up, man. We in the building, and we're going to take over, man, whether it's the music game, man, the entertainment business on here on the podcast, man. You know how we get down, man. For real, you guys, man. Money Train is available, man, wherever you get your music at, man. Go stream it, go download it, go listen to it, man. For real, over and over and over, man. For real, you heard A Milli. Follow him on the Instagram, you dig, man. It was a dope time chatting with you and just, having you here on the podcast, man. I had to, reach out, back out to you, man, and just bring you on, man, because DC vibes all the way, man. Like I said, man, from Rocco and led to you, from A Milli, man, and we just gonna keep making history. You know how we get there, man. This was really fun and real exciting episode, man. I appreciate everybody who's joining me this week here on EB Radio and on YouTube. Shout out to everybody who's listening. I thank you guys for joining me back here on the podcast, man. It's been a fun episode. Hope everybody's enjoying their April. We April in, man. It's April 7th, you guys, man. And before I go, you guys, I just gotta say, I know it ain't been, the same since, COVID, but I am excited. I'm like a big kid right now because it's WrestleMania season. So I'm like really, really excited. Like NXT TakeOver Stand and Deliverance tonight and tomorrow, and then I'm so excited, you guys. But yo, man, I appreciate everybody who's joining me this week on the podcast. Yo, man, before I go, you guys, don't forget to follow the 1130 podcast on all social media platforms. Follow me on Twitter at Dre on Wheels. Follow me on Instagram at the 1130 podcast. Like the 1130 podcast on Facebook. Subscribe to the 1130 podcast on YouTube. You did. Hit that notification bell. Smash it, by the way. Smash it so you don't miss an episode. Like it. Leave a comment, man. Leave a comment. Shout out to everybody who's been leaving a comment, man. For real. So when we get the show coming up, man, I got to do some shout outs. I'm going to shout you out, for real, you guys. And also, you guys, the 1130 podcast, Talk Pro Wrestling. Yes, each and every Friday, you guys, if you're into wrestling, if you like suplexes and drop kicks, join me, you guys. Each and every Friday, it's the 1130 podcast, Talk Pro Wrestling, where I interview some of your favorite independent referees, ring announcers, you name it, you guys, you name it. So it's going to be fun, man. The 1130 podcast, Talk Pro Wrestling. And we're going to break down, review WrestleMania, man, coming up this week, you guys. So I'm excited, you guys, man. So, yo, man, what an episode, man. Yo, shout out to A Milli once again, man. Shout out to everybody in the DMV who joined me this week on the podcast, and everybody in Florida and everybody on EB Radio, man. Thank you, you guys. And yo, until next week, you guys, it's your man Dre, a.k.a. Dre on Wheels, and I'm out.
I'm from the city, DC, that's where I'm from. 1130 podcast, Dre on Wheels, he is the one. Let's get it, yeah. Who with me? Let's get it, yeah. Who with me? Yeah. I'm from the city, DC, that's where I'm from. Let's get it. 1130 podcast, Dre on Wheels, he is the one.
He the one, nigga.
So let's breeze, baby.
He the one.
Who with me?
So breeze, baby.
Let's get it. Who with me? Yeah, they gon' hate, but they ain't stopping this. I'ma keep making hits. Dre and Wheels, you know it ain't no copying. Was you sitting there on the carpet with us? Yeah, we knew we had some options. We blessed with